up, Marvel Universe fanatics? It's Ash Rock back with another review. This is going to be on a Marvel Universe custom Domino. I haven't done a custom review in a long time. I believe the last one I did was the custom Apocalypse. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. Badass figure. But I've always said that I love customs, man. It's an art in itself. All the customizers out there, I have a lot of good friends that are customizers as well. And they do unbelievable work. You know, another review I did was the Zombies customs, which is really shitty. I'm probably gonna redo that video down the line here because that was when I first started. I think it was like my 4th or 5th review, and it was just real shitty. So I'd probably redo it just to pay real homage to my man Chris Waters. Guy's fucking amazing. He did a great job with those customs. But and then after that, I bought off him. I bought a Hulk and a Silver Surfer custom zombie. So those are amazing. So what I'll probably do in the next couple of weeks is do another review, just redo the whole thing so you guys can really appreciate it. I think it's so badass. You guys take something that sucks balls or is complete ass and you make it less assy, or what? Or you make it better, or something that's good and you make it great. I just love the work you guys do. Some really cool shit. So I thought I would I thought I'd do this review here. This is the Domino. Bought this bad boy on eBay, I want to say a little over a year ago. Paid a hefty price for it, being a custom and being a Domino figure, which we have not seen in the Marvel Universe. But she is badass. So let's start off with the paint apps. She is, you know, I'm not the artist, I'm not the customizer here, but I'm pretty sure this is a G.I. Joe figure, simply because of this little screw here. I've seen this on G.I. Joes before. I could be wrong. I probably should ask some of my G.I. Joe buddies before I did this review, but you know, if you guys know, you let me know. But it does look very familiar to a G.I. Joe kind of standard. With the metal screws and stuff like that. But the paint apps, it's obviously all black is the main theme with blue throughout. You know, the one thing with customized figures that I preach a lot is you don't want to mess around with them too much. Depending on who did it, you might be able to pose them a little more, but you don't want to mess around with them too much. And with her, I have over the last year or so posing her in different poses, and as you can see, yeah, paint chipping up the ass. So that's nothing against the customizer, but you know, me posing her all the times and setting her up in different displays, I fucked it up myself, so I can't really blame him or her. I have no idea who made this particular figure, to be honest. But nonetheless, still really cool paint scheme throughout. He managed to get the X buckle there, as you can see that there, so really cool. Brown straps throughout, and as a matter of fact, let me see, do I have it here? I do not. Shit, I almost knocked over my tent. This, you see how it's got this little thing hanging here off the belt? There's actually another one that hung off the front as well, which was probably super glued on there, and I fucked it up. So sorry for the language, but I was messing around with it and the thing fell off, and yeah, I was a little pissed off about that. But it's basically this same thing here, but there was another set on the front. I still have it somewhere around here, but really cool with the paint scheme. I love the way this thing came out. I love the straps on the back. I mean, well detailed as well. I don't know how well you guys can see the metal little parts there, and then I mean, even the metal that comes off the belt there is really cool. Very well detailed. She's got these high heels on. Suki bitch. And really quick about my language, you know, I don't want to be apologetic at all. I'm an adult. It's the way I talk. Some people, you know, you might get offended, whatever. Just if you do, I'm sorry, but that's the way I talk. My reviews are intended for adults. I make fun of a lot of shit, and I make fun of myself a lot too. So don't get all butthurt. So I can dish it and I can take it. You know what I'm saying? I can take it. That didn't sound right. Yeah, Ash, you could take all 9 inches. Oh boy, hopefully the girlfriend doesn't watch this one. Paint apps though, I will give her a 4 out of 5. Really cool. And you know what, I went on that stupid tangent and I completely forgot about the freaking head. Really cool with the head. I'm not sure exactly which head they used on this, where they got it from, but really, really well painted, well detailed head sculpt. You guys can see that. I mean, that is Domino right there. So whoever did put this together, man, kudos to you. If you're watching this, make sure you subscribe, bitch. And awesome job, man. I mean, that is badass. That is Domino, dude. I mean, to a teat. So to a teat, to a teat or tits. So yeah, paint apps is gonna be a 4 out of 5. Really, really cool. Great job. Articulation. I've already jacked this thing up, so I will show you. It's got the hinge up here. No bicep, single jointed elbows. Wrist rotates all the way around. I believe that he might have swapped out hands or something, because these hands don't sit in there that great. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but there is a little bit of a gap in between the hands and the forearm. Let me take this gun out for it. So you can see that right there, how there's a little gap there. So, you know, I try squeezing it in, and that's what she said, and it just doesn't work out so well all the time. That's what she said again. But yeah, so it might have been different hands. She's got the boob torso there, right there by the breasts. Well, I noticed if this is a G.I. Joe, you know, that's one thing that Hasbro, all the executives of Hasbro, whether it's Star Wars or G.I. Joe or Marvel Universe, they love gigantic boobs. So, not complaining. Look at that thing. Look at that side boob. How about this side boob? Really cool, though, that she has gigantic jamungos. It doesn't have waist articulation. No waist pivot at all. But like I said, it rotates at the breast area right there. Okay, so up and down. Whew. You know, it's got the hinge up here. No upper thigh. Double jointed knees. Foot rotates all the way around. There is no. Is there an up and down? Yeah, there is actually. Yeah, so there is a nice little up and down there. You can see that. Put that foot all up in your ass if you're into that kind of thing. But for articulation, and then the head. Really quick, so this is obviously a custom figure, so messing around with it long enough and the head does get a little loose, but still not a bad deal. So I mean, you could pose her, you can swap it out, whatever, but really cool. So articulation, I'm actually going to give her 3 out of 5. A little limited, and then being a custom, sometimes it gets a little difficult to you know, pose certain figures, because you don't want to wear out the paint, you don't want to freak them up. And unfortunately I did mess up her arms a little bit, and her hands are not the best because of me. It's all my fault. So I'm trying, what the hell, man, get in there, you son of a, oh, there you go. But, and then he did miss a little bit of painting here by the elbows. That was like that when I got it, so it's not like that chipped. That was, yeah, that was like that. So I don't know, maybe it wasn't. I'm a jackass, whatever. The final score on this custom, Señorita Domino, I'm going to give her a 4 out of 5. I think he did a really cool job. Damn, that gun doesn't want to stay, whatever. Just hold your boob. There you go. Just hold that. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5, though. Really, really nice. You know, he did a really good job with this figure. And again, if you guys are customizers and you want me to review one of your figures, I'll be glad to. But right now, and I've had a lot of people ask me like, yeah, you want to buy a couple customs? And I just right now I'm really tight with money. I'm really being cheap with my money, so I will not be purchasing any customs. But I'll be glad to review one if you want and send it back to you. I mean, we could do something like that, or review one and then keep it. That'd be cool too. But thank you guys so much for watching, as always. And the next review, stand still, whore. There you go. And the next review will be